It is Friday, August 14th, and I have been kind of pushed out of my own backyard this evening as I pre-record my morning musing for it's Thursday as I do this, so for tomorrow. Um, we've got some people working in our backyard on a new part of our deck where there's cement instead of what used to be a rotted out wooden, used to be wood. It became more like ash. Anyway, my musing this morning, evening, is about interruptions. And in seminary, we were told that ministry happens most readily and truly in the interruptions. You know, we can plan as much as we want for that perfect Bible study. It's that interruption somebody has, a question you didn't expect. You think you're going to be at work from 9 to 5. I don't know what pastor thinks that, but let's say that a pastor did think that. The real ministry happens outside of that time, or maybe when you're trying to get your sermon done and somebody calls or somebody walks in with a need, a pastoral emergency, whatever it is. Interruptions happen in all lines of work, and especially in pastoral ministry. But I was thinking about the holiness of interruptions and how welcome those have become over the course of my ministry, as I really do see them as opportunities rather than just, burdensome, annoying interruptions. Usually, I won't say that I always feel that way, but I really do. For the most part, when an interruption happens, I figure, okay, here's God calling again. I didn't know that I thought on a Friday it would be fun to offer a little lightheartedness here. Interruptions happen with my kids coming in as I try to, record something, or I didn't know interruptions would happen in ministry while I was trying to talk into my phone, recording myself for yet another post on social media. I so wish I could show you some kind of a blooper reel, some drone footage that shows me in a wooded area looking in a solitary phone on a beautiful day, when just as I'm about to finish recording, the camera falls because it's not on a steady base, or the time that a squirrel actually scared me so bad I yelped out like I would have when I was 8. I've been interrupted by woodchucks, squirrels, a fox, deer, turkey. Boy, there've been a lot of things to interrupt me. Garbage trucks, nature and not so natural. But my favorite interruption, and I told this story to Tamra in the office today, and I thought, that brought her such joy. I should share it with others as well. This past Sunday, I got to preach. And sorry about the shaky camera, by the way, but I don't have a stand at all today. I was trying to preach this past Sunday, and I always keep my phone on. We have to turn the Wi-Fi off so that the bandwidth in the sanctuary is the highest it can possibly be, because we don't want it to drop the signal halfway through the worship service. But anyway, I always keep my phone on, and in the first 20 minutes of worship or so, the band is playing and there's lots of other sounds, and so I had my phone on. I'm watching for anybody offering their words of prayer. Who do we need to be praying for? And I get to the time of preaching, and I hear about a minute into my time preaching, I hear, like, behind me somebody talking, and it's not loud enough. It doesn't seem loud enough to actually be anyone in particular. It certainly didn't sound like Todd Sayner's voice or anybody in the band, but it was definitely coming from that direction over my right ear. And so I'm like, kind of getting annoyed by it, kind of looking over my shoulder, like, what's going on behind me? And I keep talking, and then I'd hear it pause. And what I didn't realize was, and our feed is about, 30 or 40 seconds delayed. what I was hearing was myself through my phone. I was interrupting myself. I'm talking so much into my silly phone or camera in the sanctuary that I was actually interrupting myself with myself because I still had the volume on my phone. So that's when I almost started to laugh at myself. I almost laughed out loud and just lost it during worship this past Sunday. I didn't. I kept my composure. I tried to like sneak into my phone and figure out how to turn it down while I lost focus, put it that way. But these interruptions that can make me laugh, that can feel annoying, they also, I think, many times are gifts from God to break the monotony we had planned with something a little more exciting. So today, this weekend, welcome the interruptions.